Now with the rims setting and drying for the rest of the day, I've decided that I'm not quite finished. I found this license plate in the Lakeland Flea Market building a long time ago, and I'm going to put it on the front of my 62 Comet because it was made in Lorain, Ohio. I think what I'll do is take sandpaper, get off as much as I can, and then come back with the wire wheel on a drill, take off the rest of the paint, paint the red again with the red anodized paint, and take my time and do a much better job. And then get reflective tape, or if there's reflective paint, repaint these numbers in the reflective tape or paint, because it's going to go on the front of the car. And I know the police like to see license plates. And the great thing about this is we don't have front plates in Florida, so I can put this on and shouldn't be really any issue. If I ever drive it in Ohio, well, maybe I'll just have to put it up on the grill and to keep Smokey off my butt. Let's see what I can get done today. Oh yeah, I'm liking the chrome. Same thing, the hub's going to be black, lug nuts are going to be black. Yeah, that's going to look real nice. Now the license plate you saw before that was red, the Easy Off oven cleaner worked its charm. All of the paint is gone. You can see because there's red still on the back. I'm going to leave that alone. Pounded it flat, got all the dings out. Now I'm going to take a Dremel and etch out all of that rust, and then paint that whole background red with that Luzon or the candy apple red paint, and then use reflective paint for the letters and numbers. Okay, with that being said, here comes the rain, here comes the rain. Be good to yourself, be nice to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. And we are at this stage rejuvenating the 1962 license plate that I bought at the Lakeland, Florida flea market. It's going to be going on this 1962 Mercury Comet, also made in Ohio. So, you saw the original color. It was the red with the white lettering. It was looking kind of nasty and rusty. I used just a little bit of the Easy Off oven cleaner, put it on extra thick on the front and the back, and it came off probably 30 minutes, hit it with the hose, boom, it was done. Now you can see this little damage right along here. There's not much I can do about that. Here at the bottom of the 3 and the bottom 4, like it's been run into or something. I'm just going to leave it like that anyway. Once it's all painted red with the new white letters, you'll hardly even notice it. So what I'm going to do now is take this red anodized paint, put over top this black primer. This black primer will actually darken this anodized red to make it really close to the original color that was on this plate. Now, as I said in the previous video, I'm just going to hit it lightly. What I'll probably do is spray the back first, let it dry, and then spray the front. That way there'll be less chance of me scuffing up the front if I paint that first. So let me get busy and see what I can do. Now, something in between I want to show you. I built this little platform that would help me reach up on the top of the roof when I was sanding the Comet. It's just high enough that it's actually perfect, and it's wide enough that I don't have to worry about it falling over. I just used some scrap 3/4 inch plywood, made 2 or 3 little squares, put them on the side. You can see it's very simple. It'll hold, I'm 187 pounds, probably closer to 195. But anyway, it doesn't wobble. It holds me just fine. And again, it was made out of scrap. So before you go and spend $40, $50 on any kind of step stool or a ladder that could possibly slip out from underneath of you, try building one of these. No need to tell you how I did it. You can see, very easy to build. So now, let's go ahead and spray paint this license plate back. Well, shoot, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. You know, I made the... I just realized what I did. I used a flat black primer, and used a brighter color. What I should have done was used a white primer before I laid down the red. So let me go see if I have any more white primer. Ugh, these silly mistakes drive me crazy. All right, got the white paint put on. It's dry to the touch. I'll go ahead and put this Dupli-Color on. Just do a quick swipe. I'm going to learn my lesson from the mistakes that I made yesterday on the rim, and hopefully not duplicate those today. So let's give that a try. All right, there we go. The first pass with the red. It's about 90 degrees today. Humidity is low. This should only take about 15 minutes dry time. And I'll come back out and do this again. I'm probably going to do it 2 or 3 times. I'm not going to film all of those. I'll film the end result. All right, here we go. That came out really, really nice. You can see it has a nice shine to it. The only bad thing is, you can see it's dark right here and then light over here. This is a very fickle paint. This is probably coat number 4. I started over here and went all the way across and did it 2 or 3 times to cover the plate from this direction. Then I did it from this direction, that direction, and then that direction. I would say if you were going to use a spray gun, this would be good. But from a spray can, you better have bright, polished, no oil, no anything on the metal that you don't want to anodize. And it will be very, very difficult to make it all the same tint. Now, maybe this will be different once it's dry. I am going to get some white paint, probably some reflective paint, and do all of these letters and get that taken care of, and then put a clear coat over top of that, sit it under a heat lamp, and just kind of bake it all together. So that's all for now. Be good to yourself, be nice to each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.